We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. Jason Kipnis, the league's current home run leader, will look to add a long ball or two to his total next. Madison Bumgarner gets the start for Milwaukee in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty B, we're getting a chance to look at a hot pitcher right here. His last 3 starts, all 3 he's picked up wins. And if he can continue that, he should be on his way to winning his 4th in a row. It'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
So here's Adam Frazier, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Pittsburgh, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Here's the first pitch to him. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Now that's popped up. Stanton in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Up next for the Buccos, Carlos Santana. First pitch of the at-bat. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Nimmo in pursuit. He's there to make the play. Go the Pirates. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. Chris Archer will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a stat any pitcher doesn't want to have attached to him. The league hitting over 300. That's righties and lefties hitting over 300 against this guy. That's something he's going to drastically have to improve on.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. D-Row, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. Boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift a little bit. Do the little things right. Play fundamentally sound. Play good defense. Turn double plays. Don't give the other team extra outs. And then somebody hit a gapper in a big spot and let everybody relax a little bit.
One strike now from Archer. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting third.
So striding forward now, Giancarlo Stanton. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category.
You know, D-Row, we're into the summer right now. This guy's power's been off the charts. Looks like he's going to be.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. All set for the start of the inning, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next.
Gregory Polanco.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. One down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
Stepping in, Colin Moran. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Moran stands as first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
So we got him swinging. Colin Moran is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning.
J.T. Riddle.
And next to the plate will be J.T. Riddle. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And Garcia will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero
lays off 1-0. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Now the 1-1 pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. McCutcheon is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Willie Adames. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
Batting fifth.
Digging in, Brandon Nimmo. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Shoots this one over to first. Santana's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. We'll move to the third with no score. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Isaiah Larkin. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Garcia arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping into the box, Jacob Stallings. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Stallings is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have on your squad.
Yeah, he certainly could have a C on his chest. The captain of the infield, controlling the pitching staff, shutting down the running game, soft hands. I can't say enough about this player.
Garcia comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
The pitcher.
And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Chris Archer. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's big Aaron Judge. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
The left fielder.
So here's Avisail Garcia. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Lifted in the air out to right. Polanco has a read on it. 2 down.
Batting 9.
So 2 away in the Brewers half of the third. And the pitcher Madison Bumgarner will bat next. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped high in the air. Santana is there for it. And the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Nimmo is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
The batter, the left fielder.
At the plate, Andrew McCutchen 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the Buccos' first hit of the game is good for extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The relay throw, and McCutchen is into third base with a triple.
Well, that's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one as he hustles into third. We'll see if it leads to their first run here. Sometimes a single drip will start a flood.
Now he swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A Count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Up next for the Pirates.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double to drive it, another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Here's Gregory Polanco as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That's lifted the other way out to left. Garcia has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, the third base.
Stepping in, Colin Moran. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball in.
Ready with the 1-0.
Hey.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Santana at second with 2 down. Hit down the line at first. Reined in. And Stanton will take this one on over to the bag, and that ends the inning. But the Pirates get a run here on the RBI double. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now next for Milwaukee, Victor Caratini.
Leading off for the Brewers, the catcher, Victor.
First offering on its way.
1-0.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Going back is the center fielder. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the Brewers have come back to tie things at 1.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Second baseman.
As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count. He popped out in his first trip. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Bounce to first. Gloved by Santana, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Slow roller down. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Riddle gathers it in. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out.
The third baseman, number 5, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Archer steps into his windup. First pitch on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. 1 strike now from Archer. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Stepping in now, Willie Adames. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Into the box now, JT Riddle. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The shortstop, JT Riddle.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Riddle, 28 years old. He was a 13th round pick back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Here comes the 0-1. Adames has it, and there's one gone.
The center fielder,
that's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Ready for another chance, Isaiah Larkin. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. Nimmo is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Now at the plate, Jacob Stallings. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
0-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Here, get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Garcia will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Aaron Judge is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the place.
You come right up and dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
Avisail Garcia will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is popped up near second base. Frazier is there, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher.
So digging in now, Madison Bumgarner. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is skied out toward right. Polanco is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Victor Caratini. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. 3-run one shot to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, and the Brewers have moved to a 4-1 lead.
Oh, a little quick jump right there. He does it in a variety of different ways. That time, first pitch out of the gate, he was coming unglued.
Into the box, Jason Kipnis.
Second baseman, Jason.
Right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. It's a solo homer here for Jason Kipnis. And with that one, he takes the lead in the home run race. Seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
D-Row, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Giancarlo Stanton now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Your
Clark
attention,
will
please.
grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 22, Will Clark.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Oh, and 2 the count to Clark.
Your idea of working a count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting, second base.
Digging in once again, Adam Frazier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Stepping into the down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Grounded to short. Adames scoops it up. On to Stanton at first, and the side is retired. J.T. Brubaker enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Pirates.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Up next,
coming to the plate now, Willie Adames. Has been a little unfortunate so far with a couple of hard-hit balls that have resulted in lineouts. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Off speed pitch, just missed inside. Into the corner and slicing foul. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. In his career, Nimmo begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move here. So that'll do it tonight for Madison Bumgarner. So he receives a nice ovation from this home crowd, departing after surrendering just 1 earned run. Now the 1-0. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. In there, a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Behind 0-2 now. As a look, now the pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. The 1-2 pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
To third. He's right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He starts off the inning against a guy.
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Home run number 42 on the season, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. So here is Avisail Garcia.
Number 25.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Down the third baseline. He's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, David Robertson. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Victor Caratini will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Blake Cederler comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So striding in, Jason Kipnis coming in. We knew he had a shot to add to the home run total, and he did just that. He went deep earlier today, and he's got another chance here. This one to deep center. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Isaiah Larkin. No balls and a strike to count. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Struck him out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Set and the 0-1. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Jorge Posada will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Line drive to left. That gets down and the inning continues. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done for a guy like this.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Michael Feliz enters now.
Now pitching for the Pirates, Number 45, Michael Salee.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage.
Up next for Milwaukee, the shortstop, Willie.
Ready now, Willie Adames. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is all set to start the 9th in this one. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Andrew McCutchen. Here it comes. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The victory would belong to Madison Bumgarner, barring any late turn of events here. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Up next for the Pirates, the first baseman,
Craig Kimbrell, answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Kimbrell is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitch.
Pulling back on the warning track, he makes the catch.
Up next for the Pirates,
Here's the first pitch to him. Gregory Polanco is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 7-1 the final score in tonight's. The Milwaukee Brewers sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one.